All right, welcome back, Giants fans. It's time for the Week 2 reaction to the highlights. 12 minutes of Giants highlights in a win in week number 2. Volume's kind of loud. All right, opening kickoff. You know why they're showing this, because something happens. It's either a touchdown or a fumble, and we know what it is, a fumble. I want to see Cam Brown spun this dude around. He made a good play, Cam Brown. Right there. Cam Brown right here is going to spin him. And then Carter Coughlin just puts his helmet on the ball, and Dame Belton, the rookie, recovers it. And 8 seconds into the game, the Giants get a turnover, which was great, and we know what happens next. Unfortunately, they had to settle for 3 right here. Giants had 4 receivers, dump it down to Shepard, pick up, half of what to gain. So there wasn't much to do here. Like Daniel Jones couldn't do much here, I feel like. I know it's the broadcast view and how much are you really going to see here, but 2 high safeties it looks like. It's just like there was nothing safe to go to, so I don't blame them necessarily. So they settle for 3. We know how big of a game Graham Gano had in this one. From 36, right down the middle. It's funny, the announcer said the same thing. All right, 3-0. 3rd and 22, and then give it right back. So this is the first 5 minutes of the game. 4 minutes and 40-something seconds, whatever the math is. And the Panthers already had 2 fumbles. Darnay Holmes, I think, ripped it out. And it looked like Adoree Jackson was on it to recover. So the Giants already get 2 turnovers in the first 4 minutes and change in this game. So, and you're hoping once again, can we get 6? Can we make it 10-0? Could have been a 14-0. And unfortunately, they had to settle again, as Barkley was down a yard short of the first down. Go for it on 4th down. This was a good play. I was a little concerned right here. I'm not going to lie. I was a bit concerned that he wasn't going to get it. I believe that's Brian Burns right there, chasing him down. It's a smart play call, though. You have 3 receivers to go to. These guys were covered. And I'm sure Jones was told if they're covered, just put your head down and get it. And he did, so we'll take that. Giants pick up a 4th and 1. 3rd and 6 now, over the middle. Tanner Hudson came out of nowhere, had a pretty nice game in this one. First down, Tanner Hudson. Jones opened up 5 for 5, 18 yards. 2nd and 10. Over the middle again. David Sills, close. Could have been a late hit at the end there. If it was some other receiver, he might get that call. So this is one where I believe, and once again, I'm not sure because we don't have the all-22 version, but I'm pretty sure from the Twitter clips I saw, Jones could have went to Shepard on this play. This corner stayed down here in the flat, and the safety was more towards the middle of the end zone, so we probably could have had Shepard in the back corner of the end zone. Jones didn't take the shot. The offensive line didn't hold up that well anyway, so missed opportunity once again. 33 yards, which I think is the extra point distance now, and Gano knocks it through. So, all right, you're up 6-0. That was a long-ass drive, wow. Didn't realize how long that drive was. Mayfield on 3rd and 4, gets out of it, chased down by Lawrence. Looks short. I know this happened Sunday, but I forget every little detail of this game, so it's kind of like I'm watching this game over again. 4th and 1. What happened here? Oh, McCaffrey. McCaffrey got the pitch. Belton kind of took a wide angle to it. All right, it is what it is. McCaffrey's great. Who is Giovanni Ricci, that is, for the Panthers making that catch? It's always these people I never heard of. One of the rare moments the Panthers offense looked good today. And there's Robbie Anderson. Robbie spelt with an I-E now. On a deep crosser. Mayfield on 3rd and 9 over the middle, and it's dropped. That helped a lot. What's that guy's name? Shy Smith? So he dropped it. Now, I'm not sure if Mr. Shy Smith would have picked up the first down here. Kind of curious, but I don't think he would have. This would have put Matt Rule in a tough situation. He might have got it. I don't know, you guys could be the judge of this one, but there were a few Giants in the area, so I feel like he would have been lit up by McKinney. So it might have been like a 4th and 2 or something if he caught it. So they do have to settle for 3. Eddie Pinheiro the former Bear kicker, I think he is, or maybe former Jet too. DJ, shotgun, screenplay, knockdown. A lot of batted balls in this game. Ooh. Belton had a good hit on that one. Baker rolls to the right, and terrible throw. I remember this play. This was an awful throw. This is one where, like, if you're a Panthers fan, you watch this and you're like, that's awful. I'm trying to see if I can rewind this. Like 3rd and 1, and you have more on the out, and he's right here. Like, you have it. I think he just rushed a throw and tried to one-hand it, but as I always say, we'll take any break we can get. Adoree Jackson has been phenomenal this year. 4th and 1. I guess they false started here. Is that Iquanu? Believe he was the 6th overall pick this year. Jones rolls to the right. Jones is gonna throw into the dirt. All right, nothing going on there on a 3rd and 6. It's like neither of these offenses were good. This was a tough game to watch if you're not a Panthers or Giants fan. That was a good throw. Some guy named Sullivan. It seems like the Panthers have 7 tight ends on their roster. McCaffrey, tough running. Close to a first down. 3rd and 3. So here's where the red zone defense steps up once again. Baker, of course, on the keeper. That was a good play. I think every person in the stadium was fooled on that one. First down. And a sack. That's Zimenez. This is a play where it seems like, I know Zimenez will get credited for the sack, but this seemed like it was Leonard Williams who really got this one going. Like, look at Leo right here. I think this is on the right guard, maybe. He blew this whole play up. So I know Leo doesn't get credit for the sack, but you see Leo right here on number 63. He made this play happen. He pushed out Mayfield to his left, and then there was Zimenez right there. So in my head, I give Leo credit for a sack right there. Mayfield dancing around, throws in, incomplete. So the field goal fest continues. I'm sure this made it 6-6. Wow, me and this announcer are on point. He just said field goal fest. I swear I did not recite this before. Pinheiro, another one. 6-6 game at half. It's like a Yankee game or something, or Met game, whatever you're into. Mayfield over the middle. Throws. Nice adjustment by DJ Moore. This was the play Mayfield ran for the first down. I think there was a flag here, right? I forget what the call was, but I'm pretty sure they declined it. Might have been defensive holding or something. Illegal contact. They didn't say what number, but you guys probably know. Play action. This was the Cordell Flott tripped over himself and DJ Moore on the corner route. Panthers took a 13-6 lead, so wasn't too ideal. This was a great start out of halftime for Carolina. But I think this was the good Giants drive. That was my favorite Daniel Jones throw of the day. That was my favorite throw of the day right here. And if he can do more stuff like this, I would probably get off his ass more, but I don't see it enough. This was a great throw, though. Didn't lock on to him, I don't think. I'm trying to see where his eyes were. Like, I feel like he may have started looking in the slot first and then worked his way to the outside. But, like, you see the zip and velocity on that throw. That's nice. Like, if Jones can do that more, I would probably get off his ass more. Once again, Richie James, the leading Giants receiver after 2 weeks. What's more surprising? I want to ask you guys this in the comments. What's more surprising, the Giants being 2-0 or Richie James being the leading receiver? That's a pretty interesting question as I stop it on 11-11. Look at that. Saquon with his, I think, longest run. That was like 17 yards. Saquon didn't have the big run today, but 20 rushing yards, 4 receptions, 24 yards at that point. They kept him quiet. But the Panthers, they went all out to stop him. That worked out. It's a bit dangerous, but it worked out. I like it. I don't mind taking risk, honestly. I don't. You know what I mean? You got to take risks sometimes. This might have been the play where Tony was wide open across the field. I forget, but there was a play where Jones missed a wide open Tony across the field. But yeah, I think he finds Richie James here, rolls to the right. You're told not to throw across your body like this back to the middle of the field, but sometimes it's open and sometimes it works. But we also saw Brett Favre once lose the. I think Brett Favre and Peyton Manning pulled that once, and they lost themselves a playoff game. I think Brett Favre in 2009 lost a playoff game to the Saints. Actually, it was the NFC Championship game. Same situation, threw across his body, intercepted. Saints went to the Super Bowl. Good throw by Jones, Mr. Tanner Hudson. Another guy who just came out of nowhere. And I think this was the touchdown play. Pretty sure. Where is Bellinger? This might be Bellinger. He leaks out on the backside. Jones keeps it, rolls to his left, and that was pitch and catch, easy. Wasn't sure if he was in at first, but the ref gave it to him. And congrats to Daniel Bellinger. His first NFL catch is a touchdown. The full extension. Jeremy Chin, one of the hardest hitting safeties in the league. And he still gets it across. I wonder what Darren Sharper's up to nowadays. Anyway. That's clean. He's in. There were some tough goal line calls. I don't know if you guys watched the Sunday night Packers game. That game was kind of a snooze fest in the second half, but there was a play where Justin Fields, it looked like he scored. They reviewed it, and they still said he was short of the goal line, so there were a couple of those. Giants special teams doing what they do. Caused a fumble again, but he was down, but too much of that this year. Way too many long kick returns. I can't remember the Giants special teams being this bad in a while, but luckily they did cause a fumble, so I'll give them that. McCaffrey kind of got going in the second half. He broke off that 50-yard run later. Quick screen pass. Zimenez again. I remember this play. That man came to play. He did. Got to give O'Shane credit. Jones, not good. Ioannidis with the sack. Let's see what happened here. Let's see if we can diagnose what happened. So we slow it down frame by frame. This looks like Glowinski, 64, who, yes, has his issues in pass blocking once in a while. And Jones, I mean, kind of like just, I don't want to say he walked into it, but I don't know. There's not much you can do. I'm not going to blame him. You know what I mean? That's the offensive line. I think Giants fans use the offensive line excuse way too much in terms of defending their quarterbacks, but that's one where it was actually the offensive line. Mayfield, this is going to turn into a throwaway. It's got to be. Yeah, no chance. Baker did not play well. I've been a Baker defender a lot, but that man's getting tough to defend here. Saquon, nice cut. Another nice cut. Running hard. Tell you what, he's running different this year. I said it last video. He's running different. He's running a lot harder than he has in the past. And you can tell he trusts that knee again. He had trouble doing that last year. He trusts his knee. That was a good throw. I was like, who the hell is that? Is that Dante Pettis? But no, it's David Sills. David Sills with the first down. Jones in the shotgun. Matt Breida in the game. Jones steps up, and on 3rd and 7 is a bit short. I forget if they went for it or not here. Fourth quarter. Oh, field goal, right. 52-yarder, Graham Gano. He made a 52 and a 56, Graham Gano. Freaking crazy. 1st and 10, Carolina. This was the big McCaffrey run. That was it. That was a bad angle by Belton again. And there's Foster Moreau. Fabian Moreau? Fabian. Foster Moreau is a tight end on the Raiders. I get them confused. What happened here? What happened? I guess it was just good offensive line play, right? Like, whose responsibility? This might have been DJ Davidson right here. I'm trying to think who's this right here. That might have been Jihad Ward. He was getting locked up right here, too. And there were some bad angles by the guys in the secondary. Giants had a lot of, 3 safety looks in this game. So, yeah. Combination of DJ Davidson, bad angles, and that creates the long run. But, hey, it's McCaffrey. He's great. 3rd and 9. Julian Love chases him down. Throws it away again. And look, we said this in the preview video. If you watch my video on Friday, Baker has had a tough time versus Don Martindale's defense in the past, back when they were with the Browns and Ravens. 16-16. And Baker is just not the best quarterback under pressure, and it was not a good matchup for him defensive coordinator-wise. Barkley did a fake cut. 3rd and 1. Breda in motion. This is the Gary Brightwell play. I hope I'm not the only person who, when Brightwell got that ball, I was like, who the hell is this guy? I had no idea Gary Brightwell was playing fullback right here. But they give it to him. I don't think anybody expected that one either. Like, when you have the offensive play caller fooling fans that watch this team closely, that's a good thing. The Giants, you can't have them be too predictable. Daniel Jones QB sneak gets the job done. We'll take that. Matt Breda again in the backfield. Oh, yeah, this one was blown up. I remember this play. Now, that was Feliciano, I think. We'll take a look. Let's slow it down. Feliciano's right here. I'm pretty sure it was him who effed this play up because Glowinski's out here trying to get this linebacker. Feliciano's responsibility is this guy who made the play. So Feliciano just got beat. Like, he couldn't square his shoulders. He just got beat. Who's 78? I don't even know who that is, but I don't know. That was not good. McCall. I don't know. Never heard of him, but not a good rep there by our center, that's for sure. 56 yards, Graham Gano. Give that man the game ball. You can split the game ball in half. Give half of it to Martindale. Give half of it to Gano. That's fine. So here we go. Panthers. 2-minute drill, technically. McCaffrey screen. Zimenez chased him down. Shoestring tackle. Third and 6. And they got him. This is a great play. Awesome defensive play call once again. Wish we had the all-22 version. I thought the Panthers were closer than this. I thought they were like on the Giants 40 on this play. I don't know what I was thinking of, but pre-snap look, you have McKinney, and where the hell is Julian Love? I think he's right here. Yes, Julian Love. They sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys, 2 of them being safeties, and he had 3 defensive linemen. And then Julian Love, I guess, just beat his man. This was Iquanu, I think, once again, left tackle. I don't know what the hell he was doing. That was pretty bad. He is a rookie, I get that, but that was pretty rough. But Julian Love, big sack. I think that was his first career sack, too, so that's big. I like Julian Love. He's been a solid Giant his entire career. Well, hasn't been a long career, but still, he's been solid. There's Barkley getting those tough yards, gets about 7-ish. That's big, though. First down. You need to get a first down to ice the game. Pick up 7 on the first play. When this play happened, I thought Jones was going to fall. It really looked like at one point on this play, Jones was about to stumble. Let's take a look. Right there. Like, he's stumbling over. I'm like, bro, if you fall right now, like, I'm not going to forgive you. But he was able to beat this defensive end. These Panthers are tackling each other. And that was a great play, though, by Jones. I have to admit, that was a really good play. I think the end zone angle may have showed an open receiver downfield, but you know what? Screw it. He got it. Every defensive player is rolling out this way, which is where they think the ball is going, and then Jones makes a cool cutback move on, this might have been Henry Anderson, I don't know, but he cuts it back, beats him, first down. That's the game. So, probably not how they drew it up or how they envisioned that play going, but they made it work. And the Giants kneel, and that is it. It was not the most exciting game. I think we all can agree with that one, but we'll take Giants wins. And I do think this is a game they should have won by a lot more than 3 points. That's why it's cool to win. A win's a win. You are what your record says you are, but they should have won this game like 30-16. It should not have been this close. So there were definitely missed opportunities on this one, and hopefully as the year goes on, the offense gets better. But I don't know. But they just have to get better offensively. If you've been on Giants Twitter today, I'm sure you've seen the plays of Daniel Jones not seeing the open receivers downfield. He has to fix that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, Brian Dable and Joe Shane are not going to settle for a game manager. All right? Daniel Jones has to make the throws. If it results in an interception, all right, so be it. Go down trying. Don't be this ultra-conservative game manager guy. We don't need that. If Jones wants to prove he's the guy, Got to make some big throws here and there. We're not seeing it enough, but the Giants so far 2-0. I'm actually very excited for Monday. I know I've said that already, but I'm super excited for Monday. And if you guys want me to stream that game, let me know. It is a primetime game, so I will do that. But yeah, that's gonna do it. It wasn't the prettiest win, but it's a win, so we'll take it. But the Giants are 2-0, going on to face the Cowboys. It's a home game for us. The Giants are favored, and I kind of expect the Giants to win, which I don't say very often. So I have picked against the Giants the first 2 weeks, so maybe to keep the trends going and keep the good faith, I will pick the Cowboys to win, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave in the comments any observations you had in this game, and I'll talk to you guys next time.